Here we are in Clarkson, New York for Good Neighbor Days and the Lumberjack competition as we head into the men's double buck. And in total, we're cutting through one cut of 12 inches of poplar here, yellow poplar to be exact. But these guys are athletes and the saws are in great condition, Rod. Why are we not doing 2, 3, or 4 cuts in this event? This is only going to take 3, 4 seconds.
That's right, great point. The advancements in crosscut saws over the last 10 to 15 years have been amazing. They're manufactured now in North America. The cuts of our times are half what they used to be. Take the time, show your talent to get working together, make 2, 3 cuts. That second set, third set shows how well you are, how well versed you are running a crosscut.
Absolutely. When you do that sort of thing, a lot can go right, a lot can go wrong. The better sawyers are going to win. You got to make the change from the first cut to the second cut to the third cut, and there's a lot more excitement for the audience as well, a lot more of a spectacle.
You actually use a little bit more time than just 3 seconds, man. It's all over in a heartbeat.
Here we go with Moynihan and Karp taking on Marks and Henning. One cut of yellow poplar right now. Marks and Henning struggle out of the gate. And look at that. Karp and Moynihan come in with a 3.69. So you got a small block of wood there, like 5 guys trying to hold on to it, and the sawhorse is rocking a little bit. Is that possibly causing that problem?
Potentially, yeah. If the wood moves at all, it changes the angle the saw is being presented to it, and it'll bind up on what they call the raker. So,
I mean, you guys are 2 big, strong guys. Reefing on that saw, you can't have the log moving, right?
No, not at all. Any little bit of variation in a block that's not solid, it's gonna bind it up like it did on us. So, it's tough.
Well, you gotta love slow-mo replay. You can see that the sawhorse is moving. They twist their handle near the end and break the cookie. All kinds of problems going wrong in under 4 seconds.
Just think of the adventures we would see in the mishaps, or potentially fantastic sawing if they had to do 2, 3, 4 cuts, and the excitement that would be seen from the audience. Right now, the time to beat is 3.69 set by Moynihan and Karp. This is our last heat. Keach and Enges are taking on Coors and Feniger.
That's right. We got some Canadian blades here. International event. We got a Mercier blade on the left and a Gaston Duperre blade on the right.
Well, here we go. 12 inches of yellow poplar as the book gets started here. Good clean start by both pair of competitors. Feniger and Coors struggle, and Keach and Engesser win the double buck. So what's your take on what happened there? And let's have a look at the log.
Well, I'm thinking that it's the small wood down there. Everybody's getting to the bottom. They're just putting the freight right to it, and it's a little bit different wood than we're used to sawing. You do that in pine, we might have come off a stroke sooner. Maybe there's a little bit of twisting. Being everybody's doing it, I don't think it's just us 2 bums either, though. So I think that's what I'm guessing. Go call JP or Donald and Gaston and get a take from the Frenchmen, because they know the sawing better than we do.
Well, there it is, the men's double buck with a 3.65 winning it. Not exactly what I would call an endurance event. Keach and Engesser find themselves on top.
And our crown pivotal point for today focuses on Paul Feniger and Mike Coors. 2 veterans here today, but they struggled badly in the double buck, finishing out of the money and losing valuable points.
And 1/3 of the way through the competition here, we got Dave Engesser and Paul Feniger, a likely combination to be at the top of the board right now. Keach and Marks are right on their heels there, tied for 3rd place.
And our You Fine Fish Lumberjack of the day is actually a Lumberjill. Heather Clee from Canada, running with the big dogs here, tying for 1st place in the Extro and just bowing out in throw-off.
Come back again next time. The Clarkson, New York, and the Lumberjack competition will be featuring the underhand chop, the women's single buck, the Jack and Jill buck, and the hot saw.
Lumberjacks is sponsored by Echo, only professional grade with 5-year warranty. Crown, protect, maintain, save. The new You Find Fish app. Fish with your phone. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime.
Hi, I'm Bill Diva with Lumberjack Sports. You ready?
And same thing here.
It's the handicap under chapter. We're on the banks of the Genesee River in western New York for Clarkson. Whoa! Outside a little town of. I love watching the hot sun. I know you do too.
I like it a lot.